Hello, welcome to tutorials on Ntem SMS. One amazing feature of this platform is that you can send unique messages to various people. So let's say you have clients over 1,000 or 5,000 and you want to send a message to all of them, having some unique information. The very simple one is to have their names. So let's say you want to send a message to 1,000 people, but each of them should receive it as hello Martin, hello Gabriel, hello Diana, hello Theodora. In that case, you are going to use the Excel messaging. So it's the same way as having the Excel messaging, like we have looked at. So you come to the dashboard, or the menu, you see send message. So you use Excel messages or Excel SMS. Now, the only difference is that this is the same as how you send Excel messaging. The only difference is that this time around, you are not just writing the telephone numbers, but you are writing some other things. So the first column in sending an Excel message is that must have the telephone numbers, like we've discussed in one other session. So the first column is telephone numbers. The next column is the unique information you want to put there. So if I want to send a message to people and say and have the message receive as hello Martin, hello Theodora, hello Thompson, hello Naomi, or whatever, I'll put the names in the second column. So in Excel, we have first column, or column A, we call it 1. Then there is column B, we call it 2. So it means that your column B must have that information. If you want an extra information to come in the message, so you want to say hello Martin, I want to send one message, but write hello Martin. This is to remind you of your outstanding debts of 500 cedis. So I'm sending this message to everyone, but they all have different names and they all owe me different amounts. And so one message I'm sending, I want people to have unique information. So I'll make sure that the first column has the telephone numbers, the second column has probably their names if I want to have their names, and the third column will have the amounts. So this is how I'll write the message. Dear, then you put square bracket 2. It means that the second column, whatever you put there will be selected automatically by the system. So if you put the names there, everybody will receive the messages with their name. So dear Martin, yes, dear Theodora, dear Thompson, dear Vivian, and in that order. This is to remind you of your outstanding debt of that. Maybe I was even want to even write 500 cedis, so I'll just put there, yes, this. So the message will read dear, so instead of 2 it will go to them with their names. Dear Martin, this is to remind you of your outstanding debt. Okay, so it should be debt, right, of. So this, what you are saying is not 3 cedis, but we are putting a digit in the Excel sheet. All this is happening in the Excel sheet. Okay, you are typing this here, but the numbers, the real numbers or the real information is in the Excel sheet. So dear, instead of writing Martin, you write Martin in the Excel sheet beside the person's telephone number. Then the third column, you have the next information there. Maybe you want to put the amount, so 400 cedis, 500 cedis, it is there. But we are putting 3 here to tell the system that when you are sending the message, send it whatever is in the third column attached to somebody's name or number. Pick that information and send to the person. So everybody will receive the same message we are sending, but they would receive it and it will become a bit personalized as though it was sent to only them. And so the same thing applies. The more you type, the more your length increases. But here, you must also take note of the fact that what is supposed to be picked in the bracket will be added to the length. So if you see the length as 67, it is not 67, because if there is Martin in the Excel, it will be 67 plus 5 or 6. That is the Martin I'm going to pick, so that will increase it. So if the names are long, you must factor it in. Sometimes for you to know the exact length, you can look through your list and see the person with the longest name, so that you know that okay, that might be the length of the total message. Same applies to the third one or the second one in the square bracket. So do not use normal brackets, use a square bracket, as you can see here written here. Same thing apply. Come and select your sender ID, and then if you want to send it now, you just press send and it goes. So you can do this as to as many as 5 information. So maybe you want to use this to send a report card to a parent. So it can be the dear Mrs. Lamte. Your words results are as follows: mass, then you put a square bracket there, so 90. English, you put a square bracket there, you put it there. So it will go like that until about 5 information. Then when you are tired, or when after 5 information, it will not, you can go beyond 5. So you type them up to 5 information. So you can do 1, you can do 2. That is how we do Excel messaging. Please feel free to contact us for any one-on-one tutorial if this is not enough. Thank you so much.